So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purposes.
Okay. Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're doing season 2, episode 8, Doom Patrol. And this episode's called, Dad Patrol. So, we have how many stories happened this time? We got Jane's story, Dorothy's story, Cyborg's story, yeah. And Cliff's story, so, I think Cliff's like the easiest. Cliff and Cyborg are the easiest ones to explain. So I think Cyborg's the shortest, so let's go with that one. Um, Cyborg's girlfriend apparently killed somebody. I don't know if it's the person that made it the way she was. Made it where she looks now. Um, and Rita's helping. Rita's trying to be a hero now. She has like a weird. We have their montage. This is Avengers, a different Avengers than the one that you guys recently know. Back in the 60s, there was a British show. It was kind of a spy show, I think, that was going back in the 60s, and it was based off like that show. And so, and Cyborg was like wearing like a top hat, and it, like introduced them like or different like introduced their name like a beginning of a song. So yeah, and apparently, his girlfriend tries to kill him, but he turns his arm to a gun and is ready to shoot her. So she just walks out. So and with Cliff's story, he's just mostly hanging out with his daughter, making up for lost times. Like he made her pancakes, fixed her car, um, and she tells him that she's getting married, and she tells him that she's having a boy too. And he's invited to the wedding, so Liv's really happy. Jane has to go and get like a toy sheep named Harry for Kate to help to help Kate feels better, and Miranda um, doesn't want to do it. None of the other personalities do. So Jane goes and gets it, and Larry goes with her, helps lower her down to this is like the well that her dad always puts her in time out after she does something wrong, and so which is not the best way to put your kid in time out. Because who knows how deep that well is? She could have drowned. Not the best dad, and he helps like lower her down, and she finds the doll and finds that Miranda's the one that actually helped her leave the abusive dad and move on with her life. So she hands the sheep to Miranda, and so she can give it to Kay. And Miranda ends up like pushing pushing Jane down there, and you see two other personalities in the water, so dead, and she's probably now Jane's probably gonna join them, because I guess Miranda wants to be the primary personality for Kay. And now for Dorothy's story. I guess the candle maker wants to get out, even though Dorothy's only had two wishes. I guess because when she grows up, he's able to be out all the time, and because this is the day she ends up having her first period, and she doesn't tell her dad, and the dad I guess they do have to kill her before she does grow up, because if she grows up, the candle maker's out all the time. He's able to burn the world, because that's what he does, and they want to, and apparently have to kill her before that happens, and now they're too late, because she goes to the fair, she sees and sees her mom everywhere with the red boots. I guess that means that she's grown up, and she like puts animal fur on her, and the candle maker keeps saying, "It's time." Like so. Yep, she's grown up now, and everything's burning around her. Like everything is like melting, like because since he's basically fire, and he burns everything. Everything melts. So like there's a clown figurine, a big clown statue that head's melted. There's lollipops that's melted. The chief is dying still because he keeps on coughing up blood. And Kipling says now it's too late, basically. So I mean, this episode was okay. I think the next episode, the last one, apparently just like a lot of the other shows, this one doesn't get to finish its season. So its story. So there's supposed to be 10 episodes. So yeah. So next week episode is the last episode for this season. So yeah, we'll find out what happens with the candle maker and stuff like that. And if he does destroy the world, but I doubt we get to actually finish the story, because since we didn't get to see episode 10, since they didn't get to film it, we won't get to see the end of the story. So it's another one that got screwed, just like Flash did, just like Supergirl did, just like Batwoman did. But I think that one got the most screwed out of all of them, because since they had to put a new actor, and now the one that we have next season, that story is unresolved. So yeah, so at least it's not as bad as that one. I don't think there's any main actors leaving. Like Brandon Fraser's still on this show. They make a season 3, which is entirely up to if it stays on, happens with it on being at HBO, because since DC Universe is gonna leave soon, no longer be a streaming service. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this episode a 9 out of 10. Me going at Sully. Hey Sully, what do you give the episode? I give it, Sully, look at the camera. What do you give it, Sully? I give it over pause. Mateo, I was sleeping. I don't know if I watched it or not. I probably was too busy sleeping to watch it. So, sorry if I fell asleep during the episode, guys. I'm getting old. Old kitty. Can't stay up to watch on her episode now. Darn it. So we'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and goodbye.